All right, welcome back to Sam Houston State Dynasty. It's our last game of the season. We're 4-7, hoping to go into next year and bring in a big recruiting class and have a much better year. But today we're looking to upset things for Jacksonville State, and hopefully we can do that. So I think I've already done my recruiting. It's been a while since I've actually played, but it looks like all my points are being used up. So. Um, Yeah, we'll get out here. We'll play. We're probably not making a bowl game, so uh, you know, we're gonna have to play good in this game and come out and hopefully have a better team and a better record next year. We're gonna go with this halfback swing pass here to start. Get McKinney out there. Fortunately, we don't get the blocks, and that play kind of went nowhere. Gonna go read option with Glenn Butler though. Get a few yards. I'm telling you right now, I'm probably throwing this just straight to McKinney. 4th and 2. Okay. I'm gonna punt the ball. Wanted to go for it there, but I'm not seeing any plays immediately that I would like to run to try to go for it. Of course, he catches it, and then we don't get any kind of a bounce there. They're gonna have pretty good field position here. We got to play defense, which is not really our strength. So. And of course, they're running this no huddle offense that a lot of teams that we play like to run. And they're down the field. They're going to be down at about the 4. And I think what we saw there was just somebody that's just faster than the guys that we've got. And there's a pitch, and they've got the touchdown. We're not going to win this game by stopping them on defense. At some point, we're probably going to have to try to create a turnover, and we need to score pretty much every offensive position we get now. So let's maybe try to take a shot here. Maybe not right at the start. Throw to Manny Soraya. He'll get a couple. Let's maybe go a tight end screen here. I'd like to pick up a first down before I try to take a shot down the field here. Just going to pick up a block. I mean, he got 6 yards there. That's not bad. Do we maybe just go inside zone here on 3rd and 2? Hand off to McKinney. It's 4th and 1. We're going to go for this. We're just going to give it to him again. There's a flag down. Probably holding. We're gonna have to punt. We can't go for this on 4th and 10. I mean we could. It's a low percentage play. It's not. And he's catching it off the bounce once again. So probably a better field position there than we want them to have. Let's actually change this. Let's go overload blitz. I'm gonna take. Well, actually, I'm gonna take Shaw here. Shaw's blitzing. That one's picked off by Griffin. That's the turnover we need right there. He just kind of threw that one up. I mean, floated a little bit, but there's Potts. He's going to drag his man for a first down. Potts is probably one of the fastest. He's definitely the fastest player on our team. And he has been excellent this season. Along with Manny Soraya, they've really been a large part of the offense. That one's knocked down. We go back to this jailbreak screen here. I think we probably will. Had plenty of space there, and we very easily pick up that first down. Throw the out route here to Green. Pick up an easy 8 yards there. We could go speed option here on 3rd and 2. Let's take it with Glenn Butler. Glenn Butler is fast. I mean, he's got crazy high speed. Throwing McKinney, he's got a first down. We might actually think about going for 2 at some point. I don't want to go for 2 this early in the game. But if we have to, keep scoring to keep up with them, we may. At some point, decide we need to go for 2. But the fact we got the turnover, maybe not. Not going to do that just yet. Still very early in this game. Somehow that's a first down. I don't know how that happened at all. I want to put Nicky on a route here. I'm going to swing to the right. Try to hit Potts there. Just not turn the ball over here. Let's maybe just give it to McKinney. Gets us down to the 1. We're going to go back to it again. He's going to get flipped up in the air. And that's going to be a touchdown. Let's go. Tack on the extra point. And this game's tied. I guess technically, I don't know. I know in real life there are occasionally teams that make a bowl game at 5 and 7. I don't know if in the game that's possible at all. But I suppose it could be if we win this game that we might be able to get into a lesser bowl game, but I wouldn't count on it. I'm not sure if they actually put that in the game that you can get in at 5 and 7. So it's a nice tackle. Nice tackle there in open space. That's going to be an incomplete pass. And that's the end of the first quarter already here. Over the middle, and that's complete. Going with this no huddle offense again. Lost the 3 there. We're able to come up and make the tackle. Another long pass to the side of the field. 3rd and 12. This overload blitz has been working. Mostly when they don't throw the ball down the field. How is that a catch? Someone tell me how that's a catch. Yeah, they're gonna put us to sleep here. Up 14-7. I would like to knock off Jacksonville State here. I would like to ideally ruin their season. I guess we'll return the kick. We don't return kickoffs very often in this series, but we'll, I guess, take this out to the 21. Deep throw to Manny Soraya on the RPO, and he's going to be gone. We're going to tie this up. And I think now we actually are going to go for 2 here. Good speed option. There's the pitch, and he doesn't get there. So we're going to stay down 13-14. Not sure Glenn Butler would have got there if he'd have held on to that. He might have gotten in. I don't know. Pitch seemed like the right thing to do, but they covered it well. So. Second and 1. It's going to be 3rd and inches here. They're going back to the no huddle. We're going to press. It's another run. They're going to pick it up. It's play action. It's a short throw, but it is complete. We're struggling on defense here today. We've been struggling on defense all season, but again, we're just hoping to spoil Jacksonville State's season here. They're ranked. You know, they're probably not going to get into the college football playoff, but they're definitely poised, I would think, to compete in the conference championship, and you know, maybe we can spoil that for them. So Edmondson trying to get after the quarterback. He's going to take off. He's going to slide now, and it's 4th and 8, and we're going to get the ball back. A rare stop by our defense here. Get out to the 26 on the return. Lucky that one wasn't picked off. Okay. I'm gonna go shallow cross here. Probably try to hit green. I think I'm actually gonna take a shot here to Potts. Potts down the field. All the way down to the 13-yard line. Great throw there by Glenn Butler. Gonna throw to Hewitt. And he's gonna rumble into the end zone. Not the fastest guy, but some power there to get into the end zone. We're gonna kick the extra point here. Go up by 6. And we may not have the best defense, but we have that ability to just score quickly a lot of the time. If we can play okay enough defense, we're usually all right as long as we're not, turning the ball over on offense. It's really hurts us most of the time. It's just, we shoot ourselves in the foot too many times. We're throwing interceptions. We're not scoring, but we have the ability to score. We just need to play smart. They're going back to this no huddle. You'd think they'd want to play here that they can actually take time to call and not just hurry up. The other thing too is you would have thought they would have liked to run that down to the 2-minute warning, but nope. I, however, would like to run some time off the clock. I don't want them to get this ball back in the first half with any kind of time to score. We go slot option here, and we're probably just throwing this to McKinney. Unless Manny Soraya gets open real quick. No, we're just going to throw it to McKinney. Pick up. It's only a yard. I was hoping for more like at least 3 yards or so on that. But this time I think I am actually going to throw this to Green. Just going to kind of lob it up there to him. Just got the first down. Okay. I'll take a few seconds off the clock here. Not too many. I'm not going to run it all the way down or anything, but just take a couple of seconds off the clock. Was caught, so the clock is still running here. Another catch by McKinney. Probably going to him again here. Unless I'm looking to scramble with the ball. McKinney's open. Or open enough, I guess. They're going to call a timeout. We got read option here out of the Wildcat. I wanted to keep that. I don't know why he handed that off when I absolutely wanted to keep it. That's frustrating. And now they're going to score. Watch. They're absolutely going to score. If he keeps that ball, that's a first down. And for some reason, he handed it off. Overthrown. That would have been a big play. We're gonna keep blitzing here because that's what's been working for us. Force the ball out quickly. Don't let them, have time enough to throw to get it down the field. One's knocked down by Callaway. They're going to punt. I mean, they're not in field goal range. I guess you wouldn't necessarily want to go for it here. We can let that bounce into the end zone. Yeah, let's go all goes here. Let's take a shot. Probably looking for Potts here. Deep throw by Glenn Butler. He's going to make the catch. Potts down to the 10. Let's call timeout. Ten seconds to go. Could maybe look for Potts again. No. Didn't really work. I mean, we got 10 yards to go. I would be okay almost settling for the field goal here. Just get it to Green. Kind of line that up in the middle so that it's not at a super weird angle. We'll kick the field goal, take a 2-possession lead going into halftime. I feel good about that. Something to feel good about here in the last game of the season. We've not had the best season. Recruiting's been good. The recruiting's been real good. But our performance on the field at times has been pretty bad. And I think I'm going to try to give us a fairly easy non-conference schedule next year. But we'll see. Not sure when I'm going to do the off season. I mean, it could be just right after this, but it'll probably be within. But it may be posted the day after this one. So working on Madden stuff too. I haven't been posting as much lately, but been trying to keep at least posting some shorts and stuff. I know a lot of people are just here for the shorts, so. We're gonna keep blitzing. It's been working enough that I'd like to keep doing it. There's a throw. That one's dropped. Okay, could go nickel blitz here maybe. And we'll press. We do have some good defensive linemen on this team. I feel like just the spot that we're probably the weakest at is corner. And, just our defensive backs are not as good as they probably need to be. Another handoff. I mean, they're moving down the field a little bit here, but they're taking their time doing it. Already taken over a minute off the clock, and these are only 6-minute quarters, so. Go back to the overload blitz. The overload blitz has been working a lot today. It's been very successful. Should throw it over the middle. That one's, we're going to miss the tackle. And there's the touchdown. As I say, the overload blitz has been successful. They immediately score a touchdown. So that's okay. We still have the lead here. Hopefully this game doesn't come down to a field goal. We may end up going for 2 again since we missed it earlier. Okay. I know we're only up by 2. I'm going chew clock. Hand this off to McKinney. Finds a little bit of a crease there. Gets 3. This is a throw to Manny Soraya the whole way here. Probably. I can't see him. My monitor was in the way of the TV. And I couldn't see where he was at on the screen, but I couldn't throw it anyway because of the play action. And that one's picked off. That's a pick 6. Okay. Just trying to throw it out there in the flat. I just wasn't there. The amount of RPOs that get thrown, or the amount of pick 6s that get thrown on RPOs in this game, it's too many. I feel like in real life that doesn't happen that often. Like you don't have a lot of pick 6s off of RPOs all the time. It's gonna be illegal man downfield probably. If it's roughing the passer, I'll take it. It's actually gonna be holding that quickly. It's kind of unusual. Okay. They really want us to run whips wide cross. I'm going to run the ball here. Well, Jacksonville State has the lead now, so get a couple there. Oh. I'll flip this the other way. They're not going to move that many guys over. We're just going to keep it with Glenn Butler, but there's nothing there. Good. I'm gonna call timeout because I don't have a play, which is probably really dumb. To call timeout there, but I'm actually gonna go with this because if Manny Soraya gets open here, he's gonna have a whole lot of space. It's knocked down. Okay, we'll punt. We'll punt and play defense. That was not a great punt. They're going to have it at the 50. It's another handoff. They're going to have the first down. Okay. We basically need to hold them to a field goal here to keep this a one-possession game. And they keep calling this no huddle. It's going to be a sack, though. Let's go. Might have knocked him just about out of field goal range. It's going to be another sack. It's a loss of about 3. I mean, that's an awfully long field goal. It's the end of the third. They're still going to decide to kick the field goal. I mean, we gotta hope they miss this. Probably could have blocked it, but they're gonna miss. So. Green somehow makes the catch there. I thought that was gonna be picked off. I thought it was gonna be picked off and we were gonna be done. But somehow it's a completion. Throw out for Manny Soraya, our speedy tight end. I forget what he was. I mean, I know he was an athlete, I think. I want to say he was going to be either a quarterback or a wide receiver. We could go counter here. We're still taking time off the clock. We got 7. Let's go. Go slant sail here. We're throwing this to McKinney the whole. Actually, I think he might have dropped that. I don't know. He did. He caught it because the clock's still running. Tried to take off with Glenn Butler. And we got sacked. I mean, we have to go for it. But we're going to take it to the 2-minute warning first. What do we want here? Like, I kind of like this, and then I would like it better if it was the other side, though, maybe. Oh, let's try it. And for Manny Soraya, he's gonna make the catch. He's got his first and goal here at the 1. I want to run the ball here, and I don't want to get in. I want to take a little more time off the clock here. As horrible of an idea as that sounds, I would prefer Jacksonville State to have no time once they get the ball back. That's into the end zone, though. Oh, gosh. They want us to go for 2. I was trying to throw that to Manny Soraya, and he just... He didn't throw it. He handed it off. So we have a 1-point lead. 44 seconds to go. They have all of their timeouts. All they need is a field goal. We're going overload blitz here. And they got it. First play. They take a shot there and absolutely burn us. Now they're going for 2. And I don't think they got that, did they? Well, we're probably going to go all goes here. And we're definitely fair catching the kickoff. We're going to go all goes here. It's going to be a throw to John Potts. I mean, what else is it going to be? Unless they just like double cover him, and then it might be throw to Manny Soraya, but that guy actually covered Potts really well. There's Potts gonna get the catch. And he's gonna take it in for a touchdown with 19 seconds left. And now they want us to go for 2. To once again make this a 3-point game. And we're gonna get the 2. We've made it a field goal game. And we're not gonna blitz this time. We're gonna play everybody back. And now that we're up by 3, I mean we can't now lose the game on a field goal. So it's been a wild game, that's for sure. "16 seconds after the kickoff. Let's give them some cushion here. They do have all 3 to their timeouts. That one's incomplete. "12 seconds to go." Just a short throw there. It's a broken tackle, though. Now he's going to get out of bounds. Again, they can tie the game with a field goal here, so. But only 6 seconds left. Do have 2. They still have all 3 of their timeouts, actually. And there's a deep shot. And it's knocked down. And that's going to use all the time. And we're going to beat Jacksonville State in our final game of the season. Playing spoiler here, and we've done it. I mean, it's a great way to close out. 423 yards for Glenn Butler, who's only a sophomore. We'll have him back next season. I don't see any reason why he would want to transfer or anything. So hopefully he takes another big step up. 26 for 34. Did throw that pick, but 423 yards. 3 touchdowns. Rushing, I mean, McKinney did okay. He had 2 touchdowns. 43 yards. Manny Soraya, 123 and a touchdown. Of course, had the longest 79. John Potts, 5 catches for 218. And of course, McKinney caught a few balls. Green caught a few balls. He would have the touchdown. Defensively, only one guy with more than 1 tackle for loss. Also had a sack. A couple of guys with a half sack. Kylan Griffin had the interception. I mean, we played well. Made some mistakes, but we ended up making up for them, and we actually forced several stops in this game. We're going to look at a coach level here, too. And we'll advance the week here. I know we're not going to make a bowl game or anything, but we are going to get 3-star safety Trenton Branham, along with 3-star right guard Ben DeBose. We're leading on a lot of these other 3 stars too, so that's nice. Championship contender went up to a C. I mean, it's not bad. John Potts winning Conference USA Offensive Player of the Week. We do have a bye week here. We'll do some recruiting once we get into the off season. We'll end the video. But still haven't gotten Alex Cheeseman. Remember, we do have 2 5-star receivers coming in next year. Still trying to get Anthony Soraya, who might be Manny Soraya's cousin, who is our starting tight end. That could be cool. We're gonna put all of our points on him. You can't get him in for a visit or anything, but I mean, this guy we should throw 10 points on just because. Same with Finger here. We should throw 10 points on him. We've got 40 points on Colin Woods. But we'd probably be better off just sending the house. I know that's more effective than anything else. And then we could throw another 5 points on this guy. Let's throw 5 more points on the other defensive end here. This guy looks like he's gonna commit, probably. Probably upgrade our coach skills in the off season too. We may even wait till beginning of next season. We're gonna get Percy Fala. Anthony Saraya's in. And he is a quarterback. Not sure how much he's gonna play or if he's even gonna stay at quarterback. He may end up moving positions possibly if he's good at anything else, but or he could sit for a couple of years, but got some more recruiting here in Conference Championship Week. Houston trying to make up some points on Alex Cheeseman, who is a junior college guy, but I'd still like to get him. Yeah, we can't do anything else on him, but I think the only other thing we could really do is like with Finger here, we could just take off everything and send the house instead. It's Conference Championship Week. Let's take a look at who's actually in these Conference Championship games. It is Jacksonville State, but they aren't ranked anymore. And they're taking on Louisiana Tech. Texas Tech, Cincinnati, Ball State, Buffalo, Georgia Southern, South Alabama, North Texas, Memphis, Hawaii, Boise State in the Mountain West, Georgia, Texas A&M in the SEC, and then Florida State, Clemson, but they're both pretty much out of things. And Nebraska and Oregon. That's interesting. Nebraska's gotten good, I guess. Contract has been extended. I think I have coach firing off, so that's good to know. Our first year was 2024. We went 0-12, and then we went 2-10, and then we went 5-7. So we are getting better. We're gonna get Alex Cheeseman. Waiting on some of these other guys. But I think that's gonna do it. We'll pick up in we can advance this week because that's Army Navy week. Gunnar Stockton, the quarterback for Georgia, winning the Heisman. Manny Soraya winning tight end of the year. And that might have to be the thumbnail. 86 catches, 1,493 yards, and 13 touchdowns. He might make the thumbnail. Best linebacker goes to Caleb Holloway. 3 sacks, 34 tackles. I don't know how he won best linebacker with 3 sacks and 34 tackles. But I guess he did. I guess that was good enough. But that's gonna do it for this video. We'll do the off season in the next one. I will see you then. Have a good day.